By the end of this video, you will realize how small habits have the power to transform your entire life. This motivational story will change your perspective, showing you how simple daily actions can lead to massive success and long-term growth. Daniel had always been an impulsive and undisciplined young man. He would start projects and abandon them, promise changes he never fulfilled. His days were a series of excuses, and he constantly complained that his life never changed. One afternoon, frustrated by yet another failure, he sat on a park bench, sighing deeply. Beside him, an old man was observing the trees. Daniel let out a heavy sigh and, without realizing it, began to speak. "I don't get it. I always start something and never finish. I want to change, but I keep making the same mistakes. It feels like my life is stuck in place." The old man, with a calm smile, noticed the young man's restlessness and decided to start a conversation. "Young man, you seem burdened with thoughts. May I share a story with you?" Daniel, not very interested, simply nodded. The old man adjusted himself on the bench and began. "Many years ago, there was a king who loved his people more than anything. He knew that ruling was not just about taking care of the present, but also preparing for the future. So, every single day, without exception, he would go out into the fields of the kingdom and plant a tree. His people did not understand this habit. They began to criticize him, calling him lazy. They said that instead of taking care of the kingdom, he was just wasting time burying seeds in the ground. Over time, the discontent grew. They decided to remove the king from the throne and replace him with another, one who seemed more concerned with the present. The new ruler was strong, made quick decisions, and always addressed the people's immediate demands. But there was a problem. He never thought about tomorrow. Years passed. A great drought struck the kingdom. The land became barren, the crops failed, and hunger spread. The desperate people didn't know what to do. Then, they noticed something curious. Around the castle, a vast forest had grown. It was the forest of trees that the former king had planted every day. There, they found fruits, shade, and firewood to protect the weakest. Thanks to that disciplined king, the children of those who had removed him from the throne now had food to eat. Daniel remained silent for a moment. He understood the message behind the story. Small daily habits may seem insignificant, but over time, they become the salvation of a life. The old man smiled and added, "Discipline seems boring. It seems like a waste of time, but it is what builds a strong future. Everything you want for your life, young man, lies in what you do every day, not in what you dream of doing one day." Daniel looked down, absorbing every word. For the first time, he felt he understood what he needed to change. And the next day, he began his first small habit, one that seemed insignificant but, over time, would change everything. Now think about it. How many times have you started something and given up halfway? How many times have you dreamed of a great goal, but never taken the first consistent step? The truth is that great changes don't happen all at once. They start with small daily habits. Just like that king, your discipline today could be what saves your future. No matter what others say, keep planting your seeds. So, how about starting today? Choose a small habit, something simple that you can repeat daily. It could be reading a page of a book, walking for 5 minutes, or drinking more water. The important thing is consistency. Over time, these small habits will grow and transform your life, just like the king's trees. Remember, don't expect immediate results, but trust the process. The future you want begins now, with small daily actions. If this video inspired you, make sure to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.